Good evening. Happy Tuesday. I know I don't normally stream on Tuesday nights, but I figured since I was away this past weekend, I'd do a little makeup. Just do an extra stream. Try to do one good for everyone. Let off a little steam, a little catharsis. Better way to do it, to go mow down some hapless zombies, and do so playing Killing Floor 2. This game came out, let's say, mid-aughts. It's a pretty long runner, built by Tripwire. You might also know as having later developed Man Eater. Also, obviously developed Killing Floor 1. Okay, so stop me if you've heard this one before. You're a person, and you have guns, and you're facing off against a horde of zombies. You gotta mow down the zombies, and make sure they don't mow you down first. This is essentially what Killing Floor 2 is. It's kind of like a zombie survival game, a squad-based zombie survival game. I'd say it's a pretty well made one. Maybe it doesn't do too much innovation. Doesn't do too much that's innovative or original, but it's pretty solid for once. I guess one of the things you can do is pick a perk, which is essentially like a first-person shooter class. Determines what weapons you're good with and what kinds of abilities you have. So, got your standard ones like the melee class, the sort of leader type class, the flamethrower class, medic, blow stuff up class, sniper, dual wielder, and nobody cares about the survivalist. Let's just pick one. Get in there. See how this works soon enough. One thing I do like is that you can choose the length. So I picked 7, but if you're so inclined,
or something else in time.
Yeah, it's one of the other features, one of the other unique aspects of this game. You have Z time, they call it, which is essentially bullet time. It'll randomly proc, at which point you get dramatic slowdown and much easier to aim and pop the heads of the Zeds. Yeah, that rhymes. Obviously, you don't have to stick in this one area. The maps are fairly large. There's a couple places to explore. I'm gonna say some of the early ones might not have as many interactive elements, but in any case, you will find sometimes weapons, sometimes ammo, other supplies that might be found. Another unique aspect is that each map also has a collectible that you can try to hunt around, try to shoot, and if you shoot enough of them, you'll get a Chivo. It's not necessary, obviously, unless you feel like it. Although the collectibles achievement used to be a lot more harrowing early on, because it used to be that you had to shoot 30 collectibles in each map, and they obviously hid 30 of them around each map, but you can imagine hunting down 30 tiny little things around this fairly huge map. Probably annoying, so thankfully they patched it to 10, which is a lot more trivial, but also a lot less annoying, thankfully.
Survived without a scratch, huh? You are one very slippery mech. I approve.
Yeah, one thing I also forgot to mention is that Killing Floor 2 did also spend quite a bit of time in Steam Early Access.
Blood is thicker than water.
So this is like one of the earliest maps they had, and there's some developmental changes,
More
right?
Zeds on the way.
As
Start to wrap things up,
development
as they
progress,
say.
things changed. So the changing of the amount of collectibles you had to shoot to get the achievements was one of them. Another one, amusingly enough, was the voice through the intercom who would communicate with you. Used to be
Time's almost up.
a lot more negative to start out, right? They didn't give you any compliments, right? You heard the compliment earlier where they said,
More Zeds on the scope.
survived without a
Back
scratch,
to it,
good
mes
job.
amis.
It used to be they didn't say things like that. They used to say, wow, you look like crap, or wow, you need armor, or wow, you don't have that much ammo. And I think people didn't like that. They're like, wow, this intercom voice is like really condescending. And so I guess they changed that at some point. Give the more some more positive lines, which I guess I don't know. It's nice, I guess. At least helps for when you're playing with other people, because sometimes if you're playing multiplayer, the voice will let you know if you're the one who picked up the most cash, or if you killed the most Zeds, or if you're just like MVP in general.
Who is this mysterious marksman? Lovely.
So since this is early waves, they're not going to throw anything too much at us. You get their garden variety zombies that shamble towards you, maybe ones that shamble towards you a little faster. You have the little ones that are like spiders, and then you also have the bloated ones.
So I can open
Your
the trailer
obligatory bloated zombie that pukes acid on you. Bloated zombies and bloated enemies and zombies. Name a more iconic duo. As the waves go by, they'll start throwing harder stuff at us.
Make for the pod and gear up.
Let's see how much money I have. 1038. So
You need medical attention.
shut up. I've only lost 2 health. I don't need medical attention.
Slash of flick lighting, my fave.
I'm only saying this because it's a game. Obviously, if this were like real life, or a movie zombie outbreak, and I had the tiny little cut, yeah, I'd obviously take care of that. But come on, 2 health. Barely needs attending to.
Your armor's falling to pieces. Get it fixed.
Okay, that's a more reasonable complaint. One other thing I forgot to mention. After each wave, you'll have an opportunity to run towards a trader pod, which you can use to buy weapons or sell stuff you might have picked up. Sort of expand your arsenal
Hurry
or
up.
upgrade it as it
Zeds
will.
are getting closer.
For now, I think I'm going to hang on what I have. I could probably survive with my current loadout. I'll definitely buy something next round, though.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Amusingly enough, trader pods, they're 3D printers. So it explains why, they can get all that stuff to you. Using Dosh is kind of their currency. I guess you could consider it like credits or something like that. Fun fact, Killing Floor 1, the currency you collected instead of Dosh was like pounds. Yeah, you collected like English pounds, which kind of makes sense because I think this game was developed in England, and like the most of the voice actors that they had in Killing Floor 1 were also very, very English. But yeah, as you can see, the maps are fairly extensive. You have this one has an underground section in addition to an above ground section. They're interconnected in their own way, and a good sign that things are royally screwed. Eiffel Tower is in a state of disrepair. It's like pretty much a good visual way to show situation's pretty bad, show pretty important monument in a pretty wrecked state. Right? If we were in New York, the Statue of Liberty would probably be on fire. If we were like in San Fran, Golden Gate Bridge would be broken. If we were in Seattle, the Space Needle would probably be top. Something like that, right?
That was the last one. Get to the indicated
Wow.
point for resupply.
I had just enough ammo to get through the wave.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of
Lucky
trade.
me, I can just pawn this weapon off and pick up one of my favorites for the commando perk. Guess I should explain a bit about the commando. You might have noticed that
Either this
there were
is
some
a giant paper cut or something else entirely.
there were some enemies that had like a really
There's Zeds on
red
the slope.
outline.
Must close the pod very
Those
soon.
enemies are stalkers, and normally they would be invisible. One of the commando's special abilities is that they can see invisible enemies. So, and it's a team-wide thing, right? If I had teammates, they would also be able to see invisible enemies. So, as you can imagine, commando is pretty
Last
useful.
chance. I have to power down the pod.
This is in addition to specializing in assault rifles, which are pretty good all-around weapons.
Protect the area.
Ooh, okay. So sometimes a wave will have you do a bonus objective. For the most part in survival rounds, this is the only one they have. Just go to an area, shoot Zeds while you're in it, and you'll slowly build your way up to the top limit. And once it's done, you'll get your reward. So this actually used to work differently too. It used to be that it would start at the maximum amount, and if you let too many Zeds into the area, it would slowly tick down. And obviously, if you hit 0, then you fail the bonus objective. I guess they changed it because maybe that was not quite as fun. So they changed it to this one where you have to build it up instead. So I guess you'll at least get. So, yeah, I guess building your way up just feels better than permanently losing money.
Oh yeah!
Because the other way, it actually started ticking down, like right as the wave started. They would give you a little head start, but most of the time you wouldn't be able to reach the area before you lost a little money. So I do like the way they have it.
Found some ammo.
The other bummer about these bonus objectives, as I said before, this is the only one. So yeah, you're only gonna ever get like a defend the point as an optional. It would be nice if they had some other ones. I don't know why that's not the case. Like,
Fantastic work. Area remains unbreached.
this is the danger of those objectives. Sometimes I concentrate on it too much and I get swarmed because, standing in one place. And these types of games, it's really not advised to stay in one place for too long if you're getting overrun.
Got some ammo here.
But yeah, I don't know. They had some other objectives like I don't know, like completing a wave in a certain amount of time, or
When you're done,
like maybe collecting things scattered across the map, or maybe capturing multiple points or destroying big targets. Something different would be nice. It's the only other time you see like different optional objectives is when they're map specific. It's not like you'll see them show up in a standard survival mode usually. Oh, ammo box. I should probably pick that up.
Tomatoes. That's my tip. Good for clotting.
This is usually what I do when there's one or two enemies left. Just scour the map, try to pick up whatever ammo
What's your footing there,
and
mate?
guns I can.
I'm impressed. Your work was flawless.
Of course, that's after some point. I don't know.
That's
I've
great.
explored every nook
You
and
took it
cranny,
down hard.
and it was like, all right, just get to the pod and get your next thing. What should I get? Oh, grenade rifle. All right, and then of course I have low amount, but yeah, maybe I'll bank on finding a ammo box. See, this is the kind of stuff I normally wouldn't do in multiplayer because there's no way I'd be able to pick up an ammo box before everyone else picked it up, and definitely wouldn't have enough money to afford high-tier guns this early.
Turns out it's true. Blood is thicker than water.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Usually my strategy for survival rounds is to find a big open area, try to stick around that, because
Break time's over.
you'll
Get back
definitely
to
want
work.
multiple points of
Zeds
escape,
inbound.
especially if you reach a point where there's a ton of zombies around. You don't want to have only two points of escape and they're both cut off. Usually doesn't go over too well.
Bang on.
So there's like the strongest vanilla enemy they have in the game is called a flesh pound.
We've got to find
They're really giant fellas with two like giant drills for arms, and they roar and they run towards you and they smack you around pretty well. Sometime later, they added like a smaller version of the flesh pounds that you saw a little bit, and they call them quarter pounds. Yeah.
Now that's bullet time. Vintage.
Running out of ammo. Right, switch.
Nice.
Who needs Deadeye? I got mad skills.
Old school.
One more.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
I think another thing they changed was
You're
that
a little bloody, but you'll live.
Rock and
it
roll.
used to be that most zombies would be able to, say, teleport. And by that I mean if they were out of your line of sight, the game would just like quietly move them closer to you. But they changed that after
Just
some
once
point.
it'd be nice to fight evil somewhere nicely lit.
You like being chewed into pieces? Buy armor.
They changed it at a certain point, so that the smaller
Buy
zombies
some armor.
would not do
I
the
need you
whole.
alive and in
Only the
one
smaller
piece.
zombies would do the teleporting thing. The large ones, like the flesh pounds and chainsaw wielding ones, called
I'm about to
scrakes,
shut
they
the
don't do
pod.
that. Which at a certain point you can appreciate, because it kind of sucks, right? If you're running away from, say, a flesh pound, and you think they're behind you,
Pod's
but the
closed.
game decides
Go
to
make a
quietly
difference.
teleport it in front of you, probably doesn't feel too great. Alright, should probably stick around here. Big open area with multiple points of escape if I need to do that.
Getting weaker.
A decent beginning.
The
Let's
absence
call
of a
that your
radar,
warm-up.
you just have to be active, very aware of your surroundings. Check your corners, check your sides.
Lovely.
Because the game will definitely stick zombies out of you. It's nothing worse than getting blindsided.
We've got a climber.
Especially since the small fry can grab you, hold you in place,
That.
which can in turn end up opening you to a bit of hurt.
It's hurting.
Alright, switching weapons. They never stood a chance. It's a good thing they're zombies. If they're like actual other FPS players, there's no way I'd be able to stand in one place and headshot them all so readily.
Higgins in the house.
Ah, there they are.
Compound.
regular vanilla flesh pound, much larger, much more fearsome looking. They fall just as easily to bullets and grenades.
Down you go.
Alright, another head burst.
That was the last one.
Oh, we're good.
Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Alright, wave 6 of 7, so we're almost there.
There's one flesh pound that will not be coming back, thanks to you.
One flesh pound down, countless more to go. Guess the other mechanic that I can explain is the upgrade, which does exactly what you think it does, right? It upgrades your weapons capabilities. Also increases their weight, so there's a bit of a trade-off here and there. I guess
Found some ammo.
should mention the weapons are kind of grouped into tiers of sorts, right?
Last chance.
So
I have to power down the
there
pod.
are 4 tiers of weapons, as it were. So obviously start the game with tier 1 weapons,
Either this is a giant paper
which are
cut,
so
or
the
All
cheapest
dead on the
amount,
scope. Back to it,
and
mes
you can
amis.
slowly work your way up to the guns that cost more and will have more capabilities. So upgrading wasn't actually in the original game, they put that in later. And upgrading, you can kind of essentially think of it as kind of improving the gun to be as powerful as guns in the next tier in a way. So just imagine certain guns, like say this one with the grenade launcher, you can now use, you know, for things other than, you know, just a grenade launcher, right? It used to be that you know, you'd only pick up this gun for the grenade launcher, but now it's like, you know, a pretty decently capable assault rifle on its own once sufficiently upgraded. Obviously you'll have to pump a bit more dosh into it, but you know, if you like the gun, there's a way you can keep using it. Alright, 17 more to go. Oh. Another nice sting. Guess in the absence of like having health packs on the field, you just get a syringe that recharges over time, heals you. Single player, it heals 50 health each use. In multiplayer, it only heals 25, but if you use it on other people, it'll heal 50 as usual. So, in the absence of a field medic, you at least got a way to keep yourself up. You know, as long as you're not getting hit all that much. I want to say the strategy I employ is normally not a strategy that most killing floor 2 players use.
I could do with some ammo.
As you imagine, obviously most of the time, what they would like to do is just kind of park themselves in a corner with a few entryways and you know, mow them down. But which you can imagine makes sense, right? You stack up the firepower, you create choke points for the Zeds to go through, and it allows you to concentrate all your DPS in one direction and just have them fall one by one.
Faster, faster.
That, of course, does not make for a very exciting stream, so this is why I'm running around in big open areas.
Zed's nearly gone.
It's also how I like to play personally.
Hurry up.
Should probably use this gun more often. I'm maxed out on ammo for it. Alright. Oh, there you are.
Really, things are about to get serious.
So yeah, after you've completed all the waves,
Know how to
it's
stay alive
it's
out
not
there.
quite the end
A good
yet.
instinct.
It's one last thing we gotta do, so we gotta prepare for it. Imagine, at least the voice,
Bloody hell,
the
that
voice
reeks.
in your ear is kind enough to go, hey, might wanna
Big
prepare
chunk
for
to
this.
pieces. Buy armor.
Yes. That's another thing that people normally do that I don't, is just buy armor every round. Obviously, it makes more sense in multiplayer because you want to try to live as long as you can, but in single player,
Time's almost up. Vite.
probably not as necessary. So, okay, I think I want this one. All right, let's go.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
So, at the end of every session, you gotta fight a boss. There are actually a wide variety of bosses. So this one we're gonna fight is the Matriarch. Bosses obviously are larger, they're hit harder, they're tougher, they got multiple patterns of attacks. But for the most part, strategy here I like to do is just make sure get into a place with lots of obstacles, because most of the boss's attacks usually work via line of sight. So usually if they see you, then they'll be able to hurt you pretty well. So usually fun idea to kite them around the obstacle, and make sure they don't stay within your line of sight for too long. Now, when you're playing multiplayer, this strategy perhaps is not as necessary, because for the most part, there'll be up to 6 of you, and so obviously the other 5 aren't going to be targeted while one person is. Obviously, that makes it much more important to make sure everyone stays alive, but so it's a different strategy you need to employ there. But obviously, if you're playing solo, you definitely don't want to stay within the boss's line of sight for too long.
This is what's called the fourth state of matter.
Anytime the boss will taunt you with pithy one-liners while you are slowly chipping it down. Oop. Yeah, got too close. That's okay. Still have plenty of health, plenty of armor. Well, maybe not that much armor. I wonder if I should run around faster so I can take advantage of the healing grenade a little bit. There we go. So this particular boss, you bust all the parts, bust the shield, and it'll enter phase 2. Like any good boss, right? Multiple forms. Alrighty, fella. I need to make a detour and get that ammo box real quick. Or it won't mess me up too much. Maybe it will.
That's 1-6-Z right there.
Alright. Switch over to this. I got grenades now. Nope, sorry. We're almost there. Ah, there we go. It's funny how boss will yell, because you get the slow-mo kill and just hear the yell in slow-mo. So now you get a little brief post victory thing. Do whatever you want. Talk, emote, reload, shoot your gun, whatever. And then, like any good multiplayer game of its ilk, you can jump straight to the next map. But I think we were going to briefly go back to the home menu, because you know, that was the survival mode. So you know how it goes. There are multiple maps. For the most part, it's all the same. You fight waves of zombies, fight a boss at the end, and win or lose, one way or the other. One of the things they did add post-launch was an objective mode. So this one has it's a bit more of a guided tour. So instead of just going into a level and doing stuff, now you gotta complete other objectives as well. Let's say one of the early ones stay east. So actually, Steam Fortress. So can do this one. Actually, let's not. We'll stay in the serious side for now. We'll go to the Biotics Lab. This is also.
Good morning. This is Dr. Ogada Buyu. We need to shut down this Z lab, but we've got intel on some new kind of toxin here. We need more data back at Horzing to analyze it. This place is occupied. We've picked up a heat signature of a Patriarch.
So if you want to believe it or not, there's actually something of a backstory to Killing Floor. So I think it involves like a guy who's mourning the loss of his son, and the guy was trying to find like some sort of way to bring the son back, and then zombies. You don't have to worry about it too much, but something funny to think about. Yeah, let's go with SWAT. So this is one of the other things where I guess you see the numbers here. This is our like the levels of your perk. Each level will increase base stats of a particular perk. So like for example, SWAT gets more weapon damage, bullet resistance, increased magazine size, weapon switch speed, and every 5 levels they can essentially pick skills, which is kind of like a talents, right? You'll get something you can pick from one or the other. Usually they're laid out in such a way that the left side and the right side will usually encourage different kind of builds. So like for example, the medic has the left side, which allows you to play full support, lets you buff your teammates along when you heal them as well, and the right side just makes you into a full combat medic, increases your offensive capabilities just a little bit. Obviously more ideal for single player, but for now we will play SWAT. You can pick and choose whichever one. So start with SWAT.
Mission update. They know you're coming. Hold your ground and buy me time while I figure out your next steps.
Okay, so I know this one starts with standard ground, but I
Oh,
swear
to see the sunlight once more.
we're gonna get different objectives later.
What have we here, boys and girls?
Good. You're keeping them at bay.
What do you do notice? Instead of having to kill up to a certain dash amount, you just have to defend the location for a specified amount of time. I'm assuming the timer will only tick down if you're in the zone.
There's more coming your way. I can't run diagnostics while Zeds are still here.
Ah, too many Zeds. Okay. So the timer will also not tick down if there's too many Zeds. And you'll see the wave counter also has infinity, so it's like, nope, focus on the objective. You're gonna kill Zeds anyway, but there's going to be an unlimited number of them. I was gonna say this map was added into objective mode much later, so that's why you have a different voice talking through your ears rather than the voice in the survival mode, which 9 times out of 10 is going to be the lady. Nice fun fact.
Running diagnostics now.
The original lady, the voice actor is Karen Strassman. You might know as Aegis from Persona 3, Nanako, Persona 4. I would say Kalin, Code Geass, Katana, and Melina in Mortal Kombat. At least 9 and 10.
Reopen the pod.
Die down here. No one has to bury us.
You're untouched by damage. Some people walk between the raindrops.
Thanks. I think I will hang on to my current loadout for now. Really, just I mean, seems to be the thing games do these days, throwing memes, especially if they're memes related to your game. It's another thing you can do. Nice thing you can do is, you know, if everyone's ready to go, just press skip trader. You know, just we don't need to sit around for a little bit. We can just get straight to the next.
Pads throughout the lab.
Next,
We'll understand the toxin better.
go
You
to
can
the
upload their
next
data
part.
to the terminal that's upstairs. This pad is activated.
What have we here, boys and girls?
So yeah, now he sells a slightly different thing, right? Grab thing, bring thing to another point.
Get that data pad to the terminal.
Like I can see this, you know, working out in a survival
He
round.
does some cool stuff.
You know.
But shame they...
That's the first one. There are 2 more.
See, you know, just
That's
randomly
activated.
scattering data pads throughout the map, and you just go, okay, gotta return them to a central point. I feel like you could incorporate that into other maps. Be a nice way to mix things up, more than just go to spot, defense
Get
spot.
the H pad to the terminal.
You know, like any good objective item, you can't use your guns while you're holding it. Which
I'm taking you down.
you know, might be worrisome.
Rock and roll.
Like, I don't know, I could probably I imagine characters in Killing Floor 2 would probably be capable enough to
There's 1 more left.
fire SMGs one-handed, but I guess for the sake of balance.
There's the final one. We'll soon be able
Probably
to
don't want to do
analyze
that.
the biochemistry of the toxin they're making.
Obviously, again, if you're playing with a whole group, this ain't much of an issue, but you know, single player could be different. Where's that? Okay, this way. Yep. We'll avoid that bloat. Oh no.
Hurry up.
That is the thing about zombie apocalypse. When things go down, you're probably not gonna have much time to, you know, get all the stuff you need. Probably gonna be escaping with the clothes on your back.
That's the last one. I need that uploaded at the terminal.
Which I don't know.
What
Could
are
you
they
imagine?
cooking up here?
Could you imagine if you were like, you know, maybe, for example, like a zombie outbreak were to happen while you're like, say, at a con or like during Halloween or
Good
something,
work. You've delivered all of them.
and you pretty much have to survive the zombie apocalypse while wearing like a costume or something.
This cat's back in the game.
Imagine
Set it to head,
that
people.
might be fun. You know, going for the whole zombie thing.
I'm going nowhere.
At very least, you could at least use that as an excuse. Yeah, well, the only reason I'm wearing this ridiculous getup is because, you know, this is what I had at the moment. I'm not gonna go change while there are undead things around trying to bite me and eat my brains. Got no time for that. I'm out here surviving.
Down you go.
The last one falls. I will reopen the pod.
All right. Another minute. 1 minute. Get my arsenal together.
Next, they'll be...
Armor would serve you well, my friend.
Right. That one. I
You
like
need
that.
the right tool for the right job.
Indeed. I don't have to worry about ammo too much because objective mode is usually pretty generous with dropping ammo boxes where you need them.
Counting down from 10. Then I close the pod.
It's okay. I got what I need.
We have a problem. The cloning system has been pushed into overdrive. I'll run a de-encryption bot on his password. But you need to stay alive. Zeds are homing in on you now.
Alright, so this is just a kill everything round. Nothing too bad.
My Chris ain't pretty, but damn!
That's good. Keep going.
That's what I like how they have
L1T.
an objective, even though they already let you know exactly how many zombies there are left to kill. Seems redundant, but I guess they had to put something up there. Normally they would have like data pads or defend the location or return the data pads would have their own thing. And in the meantime, you're getting flavor text, which in the end really doesn't mean much. Right, the password sequence, your mission control voice is telling you, it's not. You don't really need to worry about it. You don't need to know it. Probably ties into the lore, but yeah, it's not something you have to pay attention to. There we are.
Cloning system has been shut off. Password was Little Kevin Lives. You have been in the wars. Heal yourself.
Hated science at school. My worst subject.
Armor would serve you well, my friend.
Incidentally, I think science might have been my second best subject. First best subject in school was math. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Your bog standard math and science nerd. I was. Oh, I sold my other SMG. Oh, it's not like I'm gonna run out of ammo for this one anytime soon.
Counting down from 10, then I close the pod.
Alright, let's see what voiceover person wants me to do next.
De-encrypting the cloning system showed me something else. The DNA strain these Zeds are coming from can be permanently destroyed at 173 Kelvin, well below freezing. But you're going to have to work the console to make that happen.
Now we gotta run to another part, do thing. Let's see.
Use the console.
Yep.
Good.
Kill that shrieking cow!
It's a fun part here. Map does a special thing. Oh. So you just gotta wait for the map ability to be to exit cooldown, and then you get to use it again.
Lovely!
Press the button. That's it.
Spray,
And
guys!
then you freeze everything. Well, you freeze a small fry anyway.
You want second?
There are some maps that do have interactive map and elements that don't require you to play objective map, but those came out later. So it's kind of like a base game map, as it were. It's like one of the first ones they released in early access, so perhaps not quite as big on the interactivity. Ah, jeez,
You're not in the zone. Console set.
Yeah, well, I got a bigger threat to take care of right now. You got noticed, I almost got drilled. Anytime I concentrate too much on staying in the area, I inevitably end up falling, so I gotta make sure I don't fall for that mistake too many times. I guess that's another thing about the perks. Each one has their own unique type of grenade, so the one I was playing in the last map, the Commando, had your bog standard frag grenade. SWAT class throws out flashbangs. And then there's some other perks will have different other types of grenades. I think one of them has an ice grenade, another one has a nail grenade, one of them carries a Molotov cocktail. The medic obviously has a medic grenade. Poisons Zeds, heals teammates. And then there's other types of grenades. Other than that. But for the most part, grenades tend to be unique per perk. There's really only one perk that has a bit of a choice between grenades. Maybe I'll give that one a whirl next map.
That scrake fell hard. Well done, my friend.
Yeah, 45 seconds. Could probably take a detour here and there to pick up some ammo. Alright, I'll save that one box for now, because I want to
Armor would serve you well, my friend.
first get the gun. See, look,
Armor would serve you well, my friend.
person not quite as condescending as the other fella in the other map.
You need the right tool for the right job.
He's like, you look like you need some armor, friend, and while the other person's
Counting
like,
down from
oh
10,
wow,
Then I close the pod.
you look like you've seen better days, or you're gonna die if you don't pick up armor. Arrgh. Though, again,
I completed analysis of the toxin they're making, and there's a way to reform
we're in a
some
pretty
of its
dire
chemical
situation,
compounds.
so
Instead of being
probably
dangerous
can't
for us,
afford formalities or pleasantries.
we need a delivery. And I just located a drone. You need to take that drone to the processing station. Keep it safe.
Oh, guess what we have? Guess what it's time for? It's everyone's favorite mission type.
You're faking.
Oh,
Love this gig.
it's the escort mission.
Save the drone.
Yeah, don't you love it? Don't you love staying near a point, having to defend a defenseless object as it slowly makes its way towards the spot? It has to be.
Good. Keep that drone safe.
Guess the nice thing about it is that you can repair the damage. So I guess another thing that
Protect the drone.
I
At least do better
did
than
not.
I did with my daughter.
Wow,
Tired, are we? Ta-ta.
just way to just throw it randomly out there. Sorry for your loss, but still, jeez, harsh. But yeah, not another tool that everyone has access to.
Drone is being attacked. It's not easy.
It's a welder, and in addition to repairing things out like this one,
Lights are nearly out.
there are other places you can. There are doorways that you can close and then subsequently seal off, and can use the welder to kind of close them up a bit, make them a bit more
Protect that drone.
impregnable.
Clean up.
Yes. Keep heading for the processing station.
Can at least temporarily restrict the Zed's movement for a bit. It's more like a light machine gun than it is an SMG. Alright, probably repair this real quick. Thankfully, repairs in single player go by pretty quickly.
Careful. Watch that. I'm going nowhere.
The drone is being attacked. Getting hold of it was not
End that. Micros ain't pretty, but
Oh
damn.
jeez.
Oh, poof.
Running out low on health again. Alright, I need to take out that siren.
You're getting close.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
This cat's back in the game.
Yeah. You know, if this weren't like,
That's good. When the drone gets blended, its toxin will poison the feed for all the clones.
you know, if this weren't, you know, your standard, standard zombie killing FPS, this probably wouldn't feel right out of place in a horror game, right? Because that particular scene right there, kind of gruesome. Definitely fit. You could probably see that kind of scene happening in something like, say, Silent Hill or Corpse Party.
I nearly slaughtered them all.
Whew. Oh. Got a little
The
hairy in the
victory
middle
over
there,
that
but
flesh pound was an astounding feat.
we managed to pull through.
You deserve to be here. Now treat yourself.
Treat yourself to some more firepower. Now I'll just buy armor. Gonna upgrade my Chris SMG next round. And we could probably skip the trader.
The firewall systems in the H-bots have detected the alteration of the feed. You need to override those systems with your welder. Then those bots will reroute the feed to the distribution tanks.
Oh man.
Use your welder on the next H-bots to override the firewall.
Well, first I gotta take care of these big fellas. Alright. They're down. I heard at least one other fella. Where you at? I guess that was it? Okay. Maybe I'll start on the objective then.
Hurry up!
Where they
Something fun's coming!
throw another wave of enemies.
That's good. The feed is rerouting.
Alright, what's the next one?
Keep it moving. Override the next bot.
Ah, you're gonna just jump me all over this area, aren't they? Alright, we're next.
The next bot needs a manual override.
This one's wrong! Now that's bullet time!
See, objective mode, ammo. Ammo is a bit more generous, so you don't have to worry about that as much. Alright,
That's heading right into the feed.
30% of the way there.
There's another bot to override.
Vintage! Who is this mysterious marksman?
Okay, it's over there. It's over there. I should probably beat this one. The enemy shooting fireballs at me is called a husk. Obviously, as I mentioned, shoots fireballs, but on higher difficulties also has additional attacks. Like, if you get close to it,
That's
it'll
excellent.
use its fireball cannon like a regular flamethrower, and burn you up close. So,
Next bot.
just further encouraging you to stay away.
She shoots,
And sometimes, if you're really unlucky, it'll decide to just self-destruct, dealing massive damage, usually enough to one-shot you if you're especially hurt. So you gotta be very careful around husks.
That feed is
Okay.
getting toxic.
I figured I could perhaps take a few hits to, get this bot out of the way. That sound usually means a Scrake is coming by.
nice apron,
The
chainsaw
second
man.
toughest enemy in the Zed Horde.
Who's your mummy now?
Thankfully, they fall pretty easily. Will sustain DPS.
That's it. Keep adding to that feed.
Alright, 2/3 of the way there.
Faster. Some of the systems are rejecting the toxin. Find the next bot.
Fortunately, I have to mow down Zeds in the interim. Good thing they're coming in waves.
Override another boat.
Imagine if they all came at once, they might actually succeed. Trickling strategy. It's not very viable if you're trying to
The toxin's flooding in.
stop the enemy. Right, you usually want to try to alpha strike them. You want to come swarming them all at once.
There's one more. Override one more bot.
A sustained trickle is usually less harmful than a spontaneous splash.
Good. It's going to the distribution tanks now and contaminating the feed. The victory over that flesh pound was an astounding feat. Oh,
Thankfully, once we finish those
you
bots,
deserve to be here. Now treat yourself.
the thing ends right there and then. Alright, wow, okay. So most of these weapons are fully upgraded now. Probably afford. Real nice thing about this game, they do give you exactly
I must close this pod
one.
soon.
They give you one weight weapon, so oh, I guess that's another thing. Another mechanic of this game. Each weapon has a weight to it. You obviously have maximum capacity. That determines how many guns you get to carry.
Counting down from 10. Then I close the pod.
For the most part, you could probably make do with 2 weapons, sometimes even 1.
Just need a little time now, so the toxin in the nutrient blend mixes with the rest of the feed. The Zeds are coming. Stop anything they throw at you.
Another ground defense. Yeah, I can do that. Ah, I forgot to buy armor. I'll manage.
We've got a flash pound!
Alright.
Someone needs a Xanax!
Thankfully it's just 1 of them, so it's not too bad.
Way too many Zeds in here still.
Usually it's 2. It's when there's 2 of them that things start getting hurt. I should mention that's one of the things the siren can do is that the screams can neutralize your grenades. Right, you need a very specific perk
Closing them off.
for your explosives to not be neutralized by siren screams, which I unfortunately am not. So, gotta mind my grenades while there are sirens around.
Rock and roll!
So,
We need more time.
the first killing floor, I want to say, kind of focus more on the zombie apocalypse aspect. You would usually have, a whole bunch of locations, a bunch of dilapidated locations that you need to run around and survive in. I'd say it
That shrieking cow!
was Killing Floor 2 that kind of took a bit more of a sci-fi
It's an
bent.
easy trick, that!
Right, you have this laboratory here where the zombie stuff is going down, and you'll see there are like other zones that have sort of like your near future sort of tech. It's a
This kid!
interesting direction to take the game.
Right, guys!
Alright, 7 more seconds, 6 more seconds, and we
Tiny
should
but
be
fierce!
getting back to, we should be able to get to mopping up the rest of them. There we go.
The toxin is completely mixed in the feed. We can now proceed to our next phase.
Alright,
Getting weaker!
7 of 8. Got 1 more round after this one.
I really slaughtered them all.
Let's see
The
what
victory
we
over
got.
that flesh pound was an astounding feat.
This cat's back in the game!
As it
Armor
always
would
is.
serve you well, my friend.
Hated science at school. My worst subject.
Alright. The pistol, and then we'll upgrade this. I probably will have no need of it, but you never know. So since the medic pistol is just like, you know, only has a weight of 1, what some people would do in team games at least is buy this because secondary fire shoots a healing dart. Can heal people from a distance. Imagine a useful thing to have, you know, regardless of what your class
Just need
is.
to activate both control consoles to release the feed directly into the cloth mother's bloodstream.
All right, a little scripted event for you. All right.
Makes sense these ugly buggers don't root to reproduce.
Oh no! I think we have summoned the big one. Ah, there it
If
is.
you want someone dismembered properly, do it yourself.
This is the Patriarch.
Orzine had an armed rabble division.
Careful! Cloak set!
You might want to run now.
Ready!
It's like one of the Killing Floor series more iconic bosses. Mostly because in Killing Floor 1 he was the only boss you faced. Obviously in Killing Floor 2 you have a variety of other enemies that you might face as the final enemy of the round, but people kind of they kind of grew fond of the VA and his lines and things like that. So this boss battle, kind of like the Matriarch, you wanna
Pollute this world with weak
at least in single player.
Looks like Tofu's got an evil cousin.
You want to be in a place where there's obstacles around. That way you can break line of sight, neutralize most of the Patriarch's attacks. Ooh, uh-oh. Not doomed. Fortunately, Patriarch does have an attack where he just kind of runs towards you, gets a free hit on you in a sense. So you gotta manage your health. Also, good reason to break line of sight because also means you can break line of sight. You can avoid the machine gun. You can avoid the rockets. You can avoid the other attacks he throws at you.
There's something here!
I guess the trick of the Patriarch is that once his health goes down to a certain point, he'll cloak and then run away. And then, you know, if he runs away far enough, he'll heal himself. But on the other hand, if you manage to maintain your DPS, complete his health, you can greatly shorten the amount of time you fight the Patriarch.
Ammo here!
You can kill him while he's running away.
Careful!
Oh jeez. Oh yeah, that's the other attack. Just there's a tentacle at you. Yeah, I am gonna run.
Something fun's coming!
Oh, okay.
You faking!
Brief reprieve.
I will feast on your agony.
Faster!
Usually would serve me well to not get overwhelmed. Keep the ads at bay while I wait for the Patriarch to return. Alright. So Patriarch's gonna run away, do the healing thing 3 times at most. So see the health bar changes color each time. Once it's red, that means we're in the final part. Which way? Okay, he's coming from the right.
Back in the game!
Uh-oh. You think?
If this is a boardroom coup,
Shame Patriarch is already hulked out. Alright. But on the other hand, we are in the final phase, so all we have to do now is completely deplete Patriarch's health, and we will succeed. No pressure.
Is that dead? Or
Wait right
not
there.
born yet?
There you are. And breaking line of sight. Super useful.
I wonder, do you actually seek a meaningless death?
Uh-oh.
Suits of
Avoided the worst of it.
Oh, yeah!
Keep going! He's really hurt now! Thank
Alright.
you. We have triumphed here most emphatically. Maybe our new toxin might give us some hope for the future. Maybe we have found a new weakness in them. In any case, let's get out of here.
Fancy special effects. Alright, what do we want to do next? So you might have noticed I do have this game does have Steam Workshop support, which is why you're seeing the Payday 2 map in here. This is not a special crossover map or anything. Someone modded. Someone made a custom map. Right. Remember the old days of FPS, of things like Unreal Tournament, where they would have like, you know, whole separate websites where you could download all sorts of mods for your game, additional skins, additional characters, models, maps, modes, mutators, all sorts of crazy things. I remember when Unreal Tournament was at its height. I remember downloading all sorts of wacky mods for it. Oh, nuts. I did pick a map, right? I picked a map. Where did it take me? It takes me back, nuked.
It's Kevin. Kevin Jr.
Alright, you know
I'm
what? I
alive.
can do this.
In the embassy of Texas.
My systems tell us the Patriarch's son is somewhere in this building. There's toxic gas everywhere. They nuked the city way back when there was a suspected lab there. Everyone assumed the boy was never successfully cloned. If he's still alive, his DNA could help us stop the outbreak.
Alright, so I think I'll play support class this time, which specializes in shotguns, also welding. Probably won't use the welding too much, but definitely used to shotguns a lot.
The gas is everywhere, and the radiation levels are off the charts. You're safest where you are while I scan the schematics. There's a pack of enhanced crawlers incoming. Be careful.
Oh no, the enhanced crawlers. Guess they also do, you know, special Z waves. So,
Whittle some down, but there's more coming.
the enhanced crawlers are something that can appear in higher difficulties, but kind of a special enemy in here, where if you don't headshot the special crawlers, they explode in a puff of gas. So basically, behooves you to shoot them in the head. I think this grenade.
Looks like they're nearly clear from this area.
Okay. I think that was a nail grenade. Oh no, it was just a frag grenade. Alright. Oops. Yeah.
That's it. No more on my scanners right now. Let's get to work and find Kevin.
So I didn't shoot it in the head.
You have been in the wars.
It
Heal
gave
yourself.
me. It exploded into gas, basically. So what I'm aiming for is the AA-12 auto shotgun. I think I could probably survive a little longer. Or actually, no, I don't have enough money for
Zeds encroach. I must close this pod soon.
the multi-action. Probably aim for that actually. Also, and get the auto shotty later.
Nice and toasty.
Alright, so another map.
Counting down from 10.
This map
Then I close
called
the pod.
Nuked. So imagine it's exactly what you think it is. You can see it outside. Looks pretty bleak. Really
The
bleak.
power's offline. If we get that back up, we can get the air filtration working. The spider bots on the power boxes need fixing so they can jumpstart the electrics. You'll need your welder. Fix the spider bots to get those power boxes operational.
Now who's the fire starter?
Is that how spider? spider bots. They do whatever you need them to do. So yeah, as also part of the special objective version of this map, the outside head is pretty dangerous. Don't want to stay out there too long. Okay.
Oh, to see the sunlight.
That's good. Looks like 3 more.
Kind of wish they would just open them
There's
all
a
at
second
once.
box too.
Ah, dang it.
Bang on.
Alright.
Who's your mummy now?
Alright. Should be able to get this one real quick.
Yes, that's 2 circuits
Uh-oh.
connected.
Thought I took care of the big one.
If you fix the box, we can jumpstart the power.
Oh, this ain't good. I think a shotgun class would be great for close quarters, but I suck with shotguns. I much prefer automatic weapons.
And roll. It's hurting.
Which is even funnier, because I remember playing FPSs when I was younger, and I remember using pistols a lot. I guess I switched to automatics because
Yes,
it's like
it's coming together.
If we die down
you don't have to put
Those
all
parts need
your
repairing.
faith into one shot, right? You can just spray, and some of it will hit, and you just have to hope that you have teammates there who can take care of the rest.
baking.
There's a husk around. I probably don't want to try to complete the objective while they're out there ready to shoot fireballs at me. We're gonna take care of that.
Who's your mummy now?
Oh, dang it. Gotta reload. Alright. Just like the bosses, if you break line of sight with husks, you can largely neutralize them.
This one's been hit. Everything's dark.
That's another fun aspect of this game. Is that they kind of do the Doom thing, where if
This cat's back in the
one of the
game.
Zeds hits another, they'll kind of turn on each other. So that's fun. Don't tell me I didn't fully repair that spider bot. Alright. Gonna have to get back there. I have like a sliver left.
Good. You see the power coming back up now.
Alright.
Down you go.
Yes, our arbitrary machine has a... Oh, hey, look at that. Turn the lights on. Spider-Man, turn off the dark.
Them all.
Rock and roll.
Another one done.
No matter
Alright.
how many blows you took, you did not succumb to them. I deeply respect this.
I love this mission control voice. It's like, wow, you got the crap beat out of you, but
Oh,
you're
to
still
see the
standing.
sunlight once more.
You gotta love it. Alright. Oh, lack of ammo around here. I should probably... Well, before I go anywhere, I should probably just trigger the next round. See where I go. I might still stay here. They might want me to go somewhere else.
The air filtration system is on, but it's drawing more gas into the building. You need to get to the basement to reverse the flow. I suggest you do that while you can still breathe.
No, we gotta reverse the polarity. Oh, here. Okay. Wait for the console to...
Activate the
ready.
console.
Okay.
Good. There's more.
I'm going nowhere.
So, sometimes... objective mode kind of takes a bit of a page out of Payday 2 book. A little bit. You may have noticed. Stand that spot, defend spot, while you slowly complete the objective.
Baking.
The console.
Although, unlike
reverse the flow.
Unlike
Yes.
Payday 2, where it
Gas
happens
is
over
still
time,
coming in.
Killing Floor 2, you kind of have to cut return to a point, do an action multiple times before you complete the objective. Let's see. This is one of the weapons I like, right? Because it has a magazine reload. It's not like a hand reload. You're not reloading it shell by shell.
Good, but speed it up. I can see the gas is still pouring in.
Sometimes there's some games where the hand reload isn't quite as bad as it could be. So like Shadow Warrior 2, shotgun reload just has your guy just shove 3 shells into the shotgun, regardless what the magazine size of the shotgun is.
Coming from inside the embassy.
Which
What? No,
kind of
I
makes
have boots
sense,
on the ground.
right?
They're in there now.
So a game like Shadow Warrior 2
Hello?
has much more variance of
We have a nuke-sized problem.
magazine size. Probably don't want to disadvantage hand reload weapons too much, because
They cannot kill you. You are like a cockroach.
a larger magazine size would mean that you can't.
If we die down here, no one has to bury us.
You have to spend more time reloading, so standardizing the reload time usually a good idea.
Zeds encroach. I must close this pod soon.
Or if I should save up for the gauntlets. Oh wait, no, I won't. Oh wait, no, I can carry the gauntlets. Yeah, I guess that's the other specialty of the support. They can increase their carrying capacity by a little.
Counting down from 10.
Max level, they can boost it by 5.
This cat's back
Which,
in the game.
compared to the 15 everyone else gets, it's not too bad. Ooh, managed to get the shovel.
I see H-pads on my system. They're outside, but we need to know more about Kevin Jr.'s genetic profile. Get outside, brave the gas, and bring those pads to the data terminal. Fast! That pad's activated.
Low on ammo. True story.
I'm the disposable one, it would appear. Alright. Clear a path. Ah, dang it. Sometimes the guidance arrow isn't the best. There's no way I'm gonna drag my butt through the whole gassy area when I can just hang inside the building where it's a bit safer, you know, a bit more gas-free, as it were. Alright, gotta run out, grab the pad, get back in.
Where are those H-pads? Get that pad to the terminal.
More health per tick. Ain't exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's not. This isn't exactly harmless gas.
One! Get me the other!
Running dry.
Good. That's activated too.
All right.
That's unplugged.
Just
You want second?
make sure the stream of zombies doesn't get overwhelming.
Vintage.
Okay, where are you pointing the objective arrow? This one. You wanted me to go in the other direction. Alright. Save my syringe for now. I have a bit of health.
Bring that pad to the data terminal. Fast!
Alright, I just have to hope I don't get kicked and cut too many times.
This cat's back in the game.
Alright, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just need ammo boxes.
There's one more pad out there. It's activated. No! Don't launch that nuke. Give me 5 minutes. He's here.
17 bullets in a
We need
dream.
to hurry this up.
Feeling that bot has become relevant. Ah, jeez, I gotta get back in.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Take the inside path.
Oh, where's the world gone?
That pad has to get to the terminal too.
Yeah. Gonna go up here real quick. I really could use an ammo box right now.
This cat's back in the game. My bloody eyes!
Admittedly, I do have a pistol, so it's not quite as harrowing as it might have been, but
Good. That's all of them.
you know, 10
What
Zeds,
have we here, boys and girls?
16 shells, and a dream.
Now that's bullet time.
Alright, I'm just gonna use that pistol for now, conserve my ammo. There's gotta be
And roll.
boxes around here somewhere.
Lovely.
Nice thing about this game,
Freaking cow.
if you're down to like 3 or 4 zombies, the game will helpfully point out where the last ones are, so you don't have to scour the map for them. Or it doesn't matter too much because the zombies
They
will be
cannot
making a
kill you.
beeline to you
You are
anyway,
like a
so
cockroach. In a good way.
still nice. You can actively hunt them down. I can appreciate that.
Courage without bullets is mere foolishness.
Pick that up. Pick up armor, because we're at that point.
Zeds encroach. I must close this pod soon.
Some shells for our auto shoddy. Should be
I'm
enough
calling dibs on
to
any handheld fans you find lying around.
carry me through the next wave, right? Hopefully I'll find
Counting
boxes.
down from 10. Then I
Really-
close the pod.
Just need some ammo boxes, because I'm a miser.
I set the drone to absorb the gas. I need you to sweep around the embassy and clean the air. Kevin's going to need our help. So take care of
Alright.
that drone and let it do its work.
Escort time, let's go.
We've got a cloaker!
Where you at, drone? Oh jeez, I hope the Zeds won't kick the tar out of it while I'm running my way towards there. Alright, we're good.
Careful!
Please, protect the drone. At least do better than I did with my daughter.
Jeez.
That's good. Keep those Zeds away from the drone.
I like how they're playing this
It's a
song.
bloody spray!
Stop it, Scrake. This is my drone.
Stings!
Guess hopefully, just being near it, stop the health drain.
Yes, keep going.
She's all
If you look really carefully, you can perhaps see like little invisible flicker, a quick flickering outline of where the invisible enemies are. You can usually anticipate that. Usually have
Must protect that drone.
the invisible enemies usually won't be too much of a problem.
You want Secker? Oh, my skin! Oh, yeah!
Are you stopped? Oh, right, because it's
They
sucking
keep
up
coming.
gas.
You keep pushing them back. Please,
Man.
protect the drone.
It could only solve
Than I did with
the
my
world's gas problems that way. Just have a drone float around, just suck up all the gas, all the bad gas.
We've got
Oh.
a cloaker!
That's all of them. All right. And magically, all the gas in the outside is gone. Don't need to worry about it anymore.
This cat's
Man.
back in the game.
Sucking up all the gas. It's a
Open
lot
the pod.
stronger vacuum than I expected. All right.
They cannot kill you. You are like a cockroach. In a good way.
Take it as a compliment. Guess I will upgrade my pistol. Because I can. And just get 2 mags for the shoddy. Alright. And we'll just skip right to the next
Oh, to
wave.
see the sunlight once more.
Give it time to
yeah.
recharge. Keep those Zeds off it.
Would be nice. Oh. Dang it. haven't quite optimized EV technology in the future. I get it. Just need more charging stations. Maybe some a better battery than lithium ion probably as well.
I'm going nowhere.
And just like any good commercial charging station,
Charge
takes
is at 25%.
takes forever.
No! I said no, Luke! We need to move it.
If only these chargers worked faster. Maybe instead of wireless charging, they could do like wired charging. That'd be nice, right?
I'm going nowhere.
Nice thing about having voiced characters is that sometimes they call things out for you.
It's about half charged.
Boots and boots, guys. We got something.
Fun thing, Killing Floor 1. I want to say like there were only like 2 voice actors. There was the trader, and then there was the one guy who pretty much voiced every male character. Killing Floor 2. You know, they came back with their variety of characters, but they at least went out of their way to make sure that they have a variety of VAs for the characters. So
Keep going. We need just a bit more charge to make it through.
yeah, you know, it's not just the one guy saying the same one-liners, no matter which guy you pick.
Breaking.
Can appreciate that.
It's burning. I'm going nowhere. Everything's done.
All right, 10 more seconds.
Who's your mummy?
Really glad they're not throwing flesh pounds of Skrakes at me. That would have been especially difficult to handle.
Oh yeah.
That's it. It's got enough charge. Go, go!
And just
If
the
we
one
die
Zed
down
to deal
here,
with.
No one has to bury us. No.
Oh, whoops. And it's a husk. Great.
That's right.
Last one falls. Reopen the pond.
That's what I get.
The
Thankfully, this
victory
is
over that flesh pound was an astounding feat.
lower difficulty, so I didn't have to worry about it doing its flamethrower on me. I'll just top everything off. Can I upgrade the pistol? Yes, I can. And again. Alright. Don't need to wait. We're right on to next round. Probably another escort mission. Gotta suck up the rest of the
Must be
gas.
closer. Keep going. Almost done clearing the gas.
It's alive, of course. This ain't Frankenstein's monster we're dealing with here. This is just a drone that's recharging. Definitely heard the sound of a flesh pound. Where is the flesh pound?
You're faking.
No, I guess it's just a quarter pound. That's also fine. Wipe you out all the same.
Must protect that drone.
And they came in the front. Pincer strike.
Keep that
It's
drone
okay.
safe.
I have way more firepower.
Oh yeah.
Stopped because it has to suck up some gas.
Whoa! Getting weaker. Old school.
Unfortunately, Killing Floor 2 came out in the days before they had mantling, so
You want
you can't climb your way up edges. You can't Titanfall 2 your way through a level.
Please, protect the drone. At least do better than I did with my daughter.
Yeah.
Keep it up. The drone is cleaning the air.
What have we here, boys and girls?
It's kind of funny what they'll throw in for incidental text. Right, it says, know pretty well now, this doctor here did not protect their daughter,
Oh, my skin!
unfortunately.
This cat's back in the game. Something fun's coming.
I guess I could have to sympathize a little bit. Because, you know, being unable to protect a loved one is probably something that's gonna stick with you for the rest of your life, right?
My bloody eyes!
I was gonna go back to the moment, just thinking about what could I have done differently, or should have been me, not them,
You're out, mate!
or something like that, you know. But yeah, this is a fictional character, so you know, don't have to worry about it too much. But still,
Good. The gas is almost clear, so we can get Kevin out of here and leave this wretched place.
you did notice I've been destroying some robot enemies. I think they're called Edar. They were actually not part of the original release. They were added in later.
Oh, I'm burning up! Clean up on aisle 7.
I forget there is a plot relevance to them.
Baking.
You know, it's kind of funny just seeing them kind of coexist with the regular Zeds.
And roll.
All right, drone's done. Now we just
What have we
take care of the rest of them. Now this entire zone is gas free. Oh no, syringe is still on cooldown. I do like the game makes it very, very apparent when you're low on health. It's like no. You better take care of yourself, because if you don't, you're gonna fall right here, right now. Ugh, I really like this.
Last one falls. I will reopen
Stick
the
around
pot.
for
Oh, yeah!
the syringe to go off
They
cooldown, but
cannot kill you. You are like a cockroach.
fortunately I'm dealing with a husk. They shoot fireballs, so I could run, but they'd be able to close the distance pretty well. Alright, we're almost at the final wave,
Armor
baby.
would serve you well, my friend.
Only 1394 dosh. Might as well just top myself off.
Zeds encroach. I must close this pod soon.
Alright,
You deserve to be here. Now treat yourself.
so this is like the other one. This next one will probably be a boss wave, so I think I'll stick around here. It's a pretty tall obstacle that I'm willing to stay around.
Counting down from 10. Then I close the pod.
Probably use these at least. I bought them. Use them more
Deserve
for the
to be here.
overhead
Now
smash.
treat yourself. Wait. Kevin was never here. It was a trap
Oh
constructed by Hans.
no!
Turns out it's true. Blood is thicker than water.
Ah,
You have been killing my test subjects. That is annoying. You will die now.
Dr. Hans
We're not
Volter.
alone.
This guy, Hans Volter, he was actually the first boss released when Killing Floor 2 first came out in early access.
I can't see him.
Made a pretty big splash, pretty significant impression. You know, first off, there's
We're not-
voice,
we're not
the sort of
alone.
German, vaguely German-esque, dialogue. Also, this pretty rockin' theme they got here. And you know, not being the patriarch. Their Killing Floor 2 was just the patriarch show. Okay, this is not working out.
Bullets hurt you.
This cat's back in the game.
Switch back to my auto
Let
shotty.
me test my new
Oh.
nerve gas.
Damn it!
Should have picked up the other magazine shotgun.
Man, old guns hurts, no? Are you the best they could serve?
So, special thing about Volter is that when you deplete his health down to certain points, he'll throw up a shield, run away for a bit, and then start running towards a person.
That nuke is on its way.
If Volter manages to grab someone, he'll do a life drain, restore some of his health. Jeez, this is the point where a slow syringe cooldown works against me a little bit. But, anyways,
Set it your head, people.
if Volter grabs you, He'll do a life drain, restore some of his health, take some of yours. But if you manage to deplete Volter's shield, it'll blow up, you'll interrupt his attack, and considerably shorten the length of the boss fight. Uh-oh. Alright. Need to kite him again. So Volter wasn't always like this. It used to be that when Volter's shield went up, the shield would be like extremely durable, and you know he would still do the life drain thing as usual. So the strategy would be to just you know let Volter grab whoever he was running towards. But they changed that to what it is now. Yeah, it gives it a bit more of an active component, makes it a bit more fun. Gives you a bit of reward, a bit of incentive to keep DPSing on Volter. Because if you manage to deplete the shield in time, you can, again, shortly decrease the length of the boss fight, which is nice. Alright, if this guy runs and hits me one more time, I'm probably done, so... gonna get one more syringe in, and then I'll go do one last shotgun unloading. There we go.
No Kevin Jr., no surviving clones, no sons. Wait a minute.
Get a little story snippet.
Something isn't right here. I see something in the H-pads you sent earlier.
Oh no.
Sending you new coordinates now. We may just have a lead. There's still hope.
Yeah. It's a good thing this isn't Call of Duty 4. They got away in time, don't you worry. The Duke might have gone off, but they got away. Alright. I think I want to quit back to the menu now. As show. So I have it in me for one more game. I'll switch back to survival. Because I want to find the map in here that I'll show off. They do have their share of pretty serious maps, like your labs and your destroyed urban areas and things like that, but they also have your share of sillier ones, right? So you got the catacombs, which is basically hell. You have Elysium, which is weird, trippy area. Got the farmhouse, Hellmark Station, some mall, Hustle Grounds, sewer, Infernal Realm, another hell area. Krampus Lair, yeah, Krampus Lair, right? Christmas. Lockdown. Let's see, Monster Ball, right? Castle Party. This one's a special. This is a bit wackier than usual. Moon Base, so you're in space for some reason, right? And also Church. Nightmare is exactly what you think it is. It's very, very trippy nightmare region. I hate it because the last level has teeth. I hate teeth where they don't belong. Outpost is your Arctic base. Prison is a prison. Rig is a rig. Sanitarium. I think is also a sewer. Oh, here we go. It's work. I think this is the one I want. So we'll do 7-wave survival. So what Killing Floor likes to do, they have seasonal events they like to do, right? Special limited time events where you can get special cosmetics.
He took everything from me, so now I will take it back and seal his portal with fire and tinsel. And tinsel on fire. We're gonna build the biggest bomb the North Pole has ever seen and deliver it right up Krampus's portal. Come, boys and girls, let's take Christmas back badass style.
I believe that fella, the fella who just gave us our little briefing there, it's Gary Busey. fun stuff. Let's see. So for this final run, I'm gonna play as Field Medic. So I guess I should say level cap is 25, but so I'm fine with not gaining experience because I like Field Medic.
Chestnuts! Krampus locked the doors, you see. I said a magic word to seal the doors of my workshop. But that was long ago. You killed these interlopers while I jogged my memory.
So yeah, despite this being a survival map, there is a bit of a through line for it. So, yeah. Unlike the other areas where you kind of run around random zones, this one you'll progress your way through areas, and some points there are also special objectives that you might have to complete.
I think I know. Oh, or not. Okay, I must have written it down somewhere. Oh yeah, Fred, no. I found it. Twinkle. Oh, what's twinkle? Oh, what's my safe word?
So, yeah, as I was saying earlier, Link 4 likes to do limited time seasonal events where you'll have like a few weeks to complete special objectives
Don't be
and
upset. The magic
complete
word is magic.
and get special cosmetics and stuff.
Earlier, then. I've said it like 10 times. Magic makes no sense.
So the special events they usually have, obviously they have the Halloween event, and then they have a Christmas event, and then for Killing Floor 2 special, they usually have some sort of spring event. Most of the time it's like Cyberpunk, but I think they might have done other different things, and then they have a summer event, which I feel like is a pretty standard spread of seasonal events for video games if they have any. Can't pick up anything special, so I'll just keep filling
10
up my
seconds left for all you last-minute
special
shoppers.
ammo.
Be quick, get it wrapped, put it under the tree, and say, "Merry Christmas!"
Yeah.
I need you boys and girls to repair the Christmatizers so we can make the Christonium bomb core. You'd be surprised how similar uranium and Christmas spirit are. Your welder should go do the trick. Some assembly required and all that. This power booster collects the energy of all carols sung
there we go.
with Christmas spirit. Except for Jingle Bell Rock. That song sucked.
Jeez. Harsh. Yeah, you may have also noticed, since this is a Christmas-themed map, you get special Christmas-themed background music, as opposed to usual butt rock that these maps usually have.
She shoots, she kills. Vintage.
Should probably just throw a healing grenade over here.
It's poison. This cat's back in the game.
Well done. Christonium in process. You do have your gingerbread red shield, right? The booster detects and amplifies the laughter of good little boys and girls. Not many people know this, but laughter is the most powerful energy source in the universe.
Huh.
Aside from nuclear, but way less radiation.
Doom 2016 taught me that Argent Energy was the strongest type of
What
energy.
are we here, boys and girls?
Of course, Argent Energy is its own dangerous breed. Usually means that your space station is going to get invaded and you'll have to rely on one very angry man to bail you out. Of course, going to blow up the station in the process, but hey, that's the risk you took.
Excellent. The laughter returns. Now, time to use it for destruction. You found the device that converts the frustration from being rickrolled into energy? It was a lot more useful 10 years ago. But here we are.
Yeah. You know, I heard that
Good work, boys.
they brought back
Power to my
Rick
workshop is now
Astley
fully
to shoot a
restored.
commercial.
Hey.
It was like a AAA commercial where pretty much did like a shot-for-shot
Who's your
remake.
mummy now?
Although, you know, instead of like random people, it was AAA employees. Obviously, Rick Astley, a lot older now. I think my favorite part of that commercial was at the end when Astley was looking at the finished video. And was like, wow, people still like this? And they're like, wow, yeah, You have no idea, Rick. My god. I remember hearing about Rickrolls, I want to say 2005. You can imagine, 17 years later, people still doing this stuff. Yeah. Rickroll. It's one of those things that has managed to persist. It's a meme that's managed to survive through time.
Remember what happened to Frosty? Yeah, he didn't have any armor either.
Alright, I got enough dosh for a hemoglobin. I will pick up a hemoglobin. I kind of like how all of the medic weapons are like vaguely future tech, right? You got the holographic sight with the ammo counter right on the screen. Yeah, kind of has that sort of white, sort of sleek-ish look to it. Might not come as a surprise if I tell you that this game has a pretty extensive amount of weapon camos you can pick up for your guns.
We've got the cart, but the ports are blocked. The Christmas toadium won't get to us until they are cleared. You should be able to open them with your welders. Rightio. Now we just have to survive till the cart gets to the Jolly Pixies machine. Remember, keep the naughties away. They'll stop the cart. Push it. If you have to, push it.
I actually kind of dig this one, right? It's like a rockified version of what's the original song called? I think it was like Hark Herald the Bells, something like that.
Back in the game.
But yeah, I kind of like it. Sounds like
That's 1-6 right there. Higgins in the house.
I think Krampus should probably take that gravel out of their mouth.
You could dig. Rock and roll.
So one of the reasons why I'm particularly fond
Aw, tired, are
of
we?
the
You want
medic
seconds?
perk is that some of their base abilities decrease the cooldown time of the syringe and also increases the amount of syringe. Well, it decreases the syringe cooldown. So, as you can imagine, the higher difficulties it becomes extremely
Who's your
useful,
mommy now?
especially since the enemies will hit you like a boulder, and you need
faking.
to be able to heal up tons of DPS real quick.
Who is this mysterious
You might have noticed
monster?
that the Zeds also have taken on a very Christmassy appearance, right? They're fighting off snow people, giant gingerbread cookies, wraiths in white robes, all that good stuff. Right? The zombies, the vanilla zombies, got elf attire.
I know what
The
you're
crawlers look like
thinking.
presents.
Who the heck laid out
Stalkers
those
look
tracks?
like ice wraiths.
Well, you can thank Pinky the Elf for this masterful design.
During seasonal events, the Zeds will always look like this. I'm guessing they only look like this since it's off season. They only have their special appearances on the special themed maps. So I'm guessing,
You want seconds?
if I were to go like to a special Halloween map, the Zeds would take on their special Halloween
Girls
appearances.
and boys, I'll cut down on my coal budget.
All right. Now go to the next thing, get ammo, and then heal. Still don't have enough
It is
money
the giving
for...
time of year, and I think you'll need more bullets to give out.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Right, gotta give the bullets to the Zeds. Give them straight into their bodies. Or I guess in the hemoglobin's case, you're delivering syringes. I admit, it's kind of funny. They took their idea, your typical FPS single-shot carbine type weapon, and just made it a syringe gun.
10 seconds left for all you last-minute shoppers.
And it's not the Team Fortress 2 syringe gun. This is a different beast entirely. These are more powerful syringes.
So, now we mix the ingredients and make a nuke by pulling the lever at each assembly stage. The lever won't work if there are knotties in here. What can I say? My machinery is not the greatest.
Down you go.
Humbug added and the reaction is stable.
Alright.
This is going to be one huge boom.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Sometimes.
You
Yeah.
should be near the magic chamber. Your team needs you.
Shut up.
Christmas needs you. The lever is ready again.
I like a
Christmas Tonium is about to be encased.
billion enemies swarming me. I got fireball shooters, got chainsaw people. I got little presents, I got elves all gunning for me. You're gonna have to forgive me if I need to step out of the zone briefly
Who is this?
so that my ass doesn't get swarmed by them.
The lever is ready. Time to turn those toy detonators blatant. There is no time for sightseeing. You need to be near the magic chamber.
Yeah, I know.
Suits and boots, guys. We got something.
Alright, alright.
I heard it. You faking.
Oh, okay. Slowly ticking its way back up.
Now for the fun. That's it. All parts are inside. Finish off these knotties and let's make Christmas last this year.
Alright. Dang it, still not enough money for...
It is the giving time of year, and I think you'll need more bullets to give out.
Still not enough money for... the medic assault rifle. Just gotta hold off a little longer. If I can survive the next round, I'll get my medic assault rifle.
Welcome to Santa's portable workshop. Those nice people from Horzine helped me put it together.
Jeez, this Warzine company really gets around. That's ominous.
Workshop is closed. Look what he's doing in here. He's using my workshop to make his creatures. Hey, let's give those monstrosities a taste of Christmas cheer. They'll try to destroy the cart, but we can't let them. Onward to the magic chamber, boys and girls. Yes.
How dare they? Use a contraption that's supposed to bring joy to the world for evil and not let us stand.
Who's your mummy now?
Where is that card? Ah, there they are. There it is. I'll defend you. Keeps up like this, it shouldn't be too hard.
Down you go. I heard it.
An old Tidings and Joy song.
Wow, you guys are good.
Flyger!
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Lovely.
can't fool me.
Faking.
Saw that flicker. Also, my character calling him out helped. Alright, this is like fewer enemies than I usually expect. I know it's single player, so they're not gonna throw a horde, but still.
I'm going nowhere.
Oh, there you are.
Who's your mummy now?
Keep
Watch
falling.
the wall.
Uh-oh.
Who is this mysterious?
Alright, I'm gonna go down here.
Hang on.
No entrance.
We're halfway to the chamber. There will be a little something extra in your stock this year. Keep it up.
Aw, yeah. I hope it's like a pack of nerds. I love nerds. Really? We got through this section uncontested.
Siren, watch your ears!
Uh-oh.
You faking!
Nice thing about
Getting weaker!
the Zeds falling out of the
Who's your
gift
mummy
shoots is
now?
that they'll spend some time on the ground, usually long enough for me to OTG some syringes right into them. Wait a minute, the gingerbread bladed Zeds are great because they have really, really large heads, which makes it really easy to headshot them.
You faking!
Check your nut. Protect the cart.
Getting weaker!
Another one gone.
Who's your
Another one
mummy
gone.
now?
Another one bites the dust.
Marksman! Love this gig!
You're almost done giving these naughty naughties their presents.
Ah, finally, enough money for the medic assault rifle.
The elves are worried about losing their jobs due to these traitor pods. So watch out for elf sabotage.
You don't actually have to worry about that in game. Yeah, now we're cooking.
These elves are worried about losing their jobs due to these traitor pods. So watch out for elf sabotage.
Is that a different line read? Wait a minute, I do appreciate that they put in different line reads. Does ease the
10
repetition
elf
a little
seconds
bit.
before the pod closes. An elf second is just like a human second. Only half as tall, and always talking about union. Krampus is gonna be very angry now.
Already horror.
Oh, chestnuts. What's this on the radar? Looks like he's throwing all his new toys at us. Failure is not an option. We must arm the nuke.
Oh no, not the nuke. Right, that's a big one.
Christmas cracker would it be without a bang? Pull the lever to arm the nuke.
Yeah, let's
The
do it.
nuke is armed. Bad news for Krampus is on its way. Now the more complicated part. Get crafting.
Gotta wait for the lever to realign itself. Meantime, I'll reload my guns. Alright, good to go.
Pull the lever to good. It's going to look.
Down you go! Rock and roll!
Normally you don't want to shoot the robots in the head, because if you do, they'll become faster and more aggressive that way. And if you shoot them in the chest, they'll kind of let out
Pull the lever to apply
like a
the
EMP sort of stun that debuffs the enemies around it. So with the robot enemies, usually worth it to try to body shot them. Just gotta enjoy that type enemy, right? And you're kind of conditioned to go for headshots all the time otherwise.
You faking!
It's nice to have something that mix things up, right? Something to keep you on your toes. So that's just like, no, you don't want to be just headshotting indiscriminately sometimes.
It's poison!
Well, Magic Chamber isn't going to get any braver if you're not around yet. Such a neat rat gift I never did see in all my life. If only the others had lived to see the vessel of their vengeance looking so freaky.
If only. If only. Alright.
You want second?
I need 2 more.
I'm going nowhere! 1-6Z right there.
That
Okay.
flesh pound you killed was named Nigel. Real piece of work, that one. All teeth and no brains.
Upgrade the pistol because I can, and
This
heal
cat's
up. Just jump straight
back
to
in
the
the
next one.
game.
Keep on going.
Time to trade. Now we take the nuke to my old office. That's where the portal to Krampus's realm is. Fair warning, though. The naughties will try to stop it, and if they destroy the cart, the nuke will explode and we all die. Or at least
No.
you'll die. So let's avoid that, please.
I'm going nowhere.
We are the disposable soldiers.
Now that's bullet time. I'm ready.
Oh, came out on the other side. Whoops.
The nuke is hit.
How nice of the people to put bye-bye on the back of the sleigh. Like they knew it was gonna happen.
So far, so good. Just don't let the naughties touch it. They're hitting the nuke. If they keep this up, no one lives to see Christmas.
No, can't have that happen.
Medicine, mate.
Ah, it's a good old
Is this
plot.
mysterious marksman?
Nice lighthearted plot. Saving Christmas. Can always get behind saving Christmas, right?
Vintage.
Imagine some people wouldn't, but most people are probably fine with that.
Careful, cloak set.
Oh, there, I guess. Oh, okay, we're right there.
Stop those hits coming in, or Christmas is never coming back.
That's fine. We're over halfway
What are we
through.
here, boys and girls?
I have a welder.
It's poison.
Unless the Z volume suddenly greatly expands. I think we will make it through this escort
They're
mission.
hitting the nuke. If they
Without
keep
much
this
issue.
up, no
Oh,
one
uh-oh.
lives to see Christmas.
This might be different.
Nice.
Alright, I'll take care of the folks
I'm going
over
nowhere.
here. Alright, I need you to step away from the sleigh,
You
please.
want seconds? Who's your mummy now? Lovely.
Alright, so
I'm
far so
going
good.
nowhere.
2/3, or sorry, 4/5 of the way there. I think
Just
we'll
a
be
bit
fine.
more to go.
Parting
That's
gift for you.
1-6Z right there. Suits and boots, guys. We got something. You want seconds?
Alright, just a little bit more.
Taste of your own medicine, mate.
Yes! Mom is nearly at the point. One last thing. It is food time for Krampus.
Kill that shrieking cat.
Krampus is coming, boys
All right.
and girls. Make your list of guns. Check it twice.
Yeah, we're gonna find out who's naughty or nice in this next battle. It is almost on. Pick stuff up around real quick. Probably don't need to get ammo from Trader Pod. Definitely won't need armor anymore either, so...
Have you been good this year? Let's see what Santa has in his high-tech sack for you.
So this is usually more important for multiplayer, but not necessarily needed for single player, especially in the lower difficulties, but once we know we're about to hit the
10
boss
seconds
wave,
before we get back to the massacre.
every teammate pulls the money together and then gives it all to one person. Just buy as many rocket launchers as we can, right? As something of a trump card, something as an ace in the hole of sorts. And the off chance that you might need it. That's one big DPS weapon, or one big burst damage weapon, I should say. It's not DPS, really. So we have here the fourth boss, the Abomination. During Christmas time, that name would say Krampus instead, but since we're off season, this is just a special Christmas holiday version of the Abomination instead.
You want seconds?
So the way Abomination works, there's 3 parts to it. They're armored, and as you take each part down, you kind of lower the Abomination's defense. But in exchange, the Abomination does move faster, become a bit more aggressive.
Hurry up! Who's your mummy now?
There's really no gimmicks beyond that, so a fairly straightforward boss. More straightforward than others of the sort.
Vintage.
Right, switch to hemoglobin.
Taste of your own medicine, mate.
To say the fun thing about the hemoglobin is that, you know, in addition to being single shot carbine type weapon,
You want seconds?
any enemy you kind of stick syringes in also gets a bleed effect, damage over time. And if you manage to stack that bleed damage, you can actually hurt enemies quite a bit. Works especially well in bosses. Of course, now since all the armor is depleted,
Down you go.
Abomination, maximum aggression, also maximum rate of just sending out slimy clones.
Oh, my skin! That's 1/6 right there.
Thankfully, I should be able to out DPS it before it does me in. Alright.
Badass style. Oh. What?
A little longer, and the boss probably would have had my number. That's the risk you gotta take sometimes, where it's like, alright, you're close enough. You probably afford to out DPS it before it out DPSs you. Alright. And you know what? I think that is going to do it. And that is a look at Killing Floor 2. Very, very solid zombie survival FPS you can play with teams. I have to admit, this game kind of holds a special place for me. Say back in mid-aughts when I first started living on my own. You know, I just got a new PC, so I was kind of enjoying my stuff around it. So I was talking with my younger brother because he lived around the same area I was, so communicated for a bit, and you know, he did go and tell me, it's like, yeah, I've been playing with our older brother for a little while and some of his friends, and you know, we like to get together every week, like once every week on a particular night, just play stuff. And you know, when I first started playing with them, Killing Floor 2 was like one of the earliest games we started playing together. So I guess it kind of holds a special place for me because of that, because this is how I met the group I kind of still with all these years later. Yeah, we had fun, had some fun times in this game. Yeah. I want to say even back then, you know, back we first met was back before Discord kind of blew up, so we were actually using TeamSpeak server to communicate with each other, and TeamSpeak, well, it isn't quite as solid as Discord is, so you know, we have issues with it, but yeah, we've played a lot of Killing Floor 2. A lot of it to the point where my older brother actually paid for a private server for a little bit, one that we could just use to play online, and we had that for a while. Yeah, all these years later, still, I don't play it as often as I used to, but I still like to jump in every now and then and just enjoy it. Just enjoy a little nostalgia trip. Enjoy killing Zeds like I used to. Of course, it has been out for many years, so well, I do hope that maybe at some point during down the line, Tripwire might consider making a Killing Floor 3, perhaps. I feel like where they are now, they kind of just release seasonal events. It's like a new map, a couple of new weapons, maybe a additional thing like a weekly or another enemy, something like that. But I think I would not mind if they made a sequel. If they have it in them to kind of throw in enough wrinkles in there to kind of justify having a Killing Floor 3, I would greatly enjoy it. Anyways, that will be the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow as usual for Wednesday race night. We're probably going to continue our Forza Motorsport 7 championship run. So I'll see you then.